Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of New Planet Cyber-Tron Reviews. Today, we will be reviewing this guy, the Titan Returns Blitzwing. Blitzwing has always been one of my favorite triple changes. And to be honest, this release from the Titan Returns line doesn't disappoint. Okay, first we're going to take out this guy, which is the head mode. Can't forget what's the name of the head. Each of these guys, I mean, the head is a totally different character from the body. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense, I know, but so I kind of like this. Let's see, I'll try to focus there. Very nice. Of course, you see the face at the back there. Okay, it has your standard articulation for a figure this size, for a figure of this sorts, and also comes with these two. Let's see, let me try to focus it there. These two, where you can mount it here, like this. This you can mount it here, like this. But hey, kind of silly looking. I don't quite dig that. So anyway, as far as the tank goes, it's really nice. There is two sets of wheel, two sets in front, and 4 sets of wheels, 2 in front, 2 at the back. So it kind of rolls very nicely. If you align it properly, it will roll nicely. Yeah, there you go. But you have to be careful, because sometimes if you don't align it properly, especially this part, it will rub against the table. Okay. And then another complaint is that this turret, it turns, which is good. But this, the clearance between the turret and this nub right here, if you can see, the clearance isn't that much, so it's like always knock on it. Okay, that's a bummer. So basically, look at this. They really put much thought into this. The detailing is quite nice, very nice, to be honest. Now to transform him, first going to transform him into his jet mode. Okay, now for jet mode, normally I like to put it up like that. Release the wings. Because I think we need to release this. You see the fist here actually attaches to this. Then you're gonna release this as well on this side. So you can see this is the back of the jet. So what you want to do is you want to like you have to release this portion, swing it to the back, and I don't know if you can see this, there's a hole here which this pack will pack in there. So now you gotta do this as well, because this, this is the wing part. See this nut? This will latch in as well, so that kind of locks in very securely this part. So you're gonna do the same thing for this part as well. Geez, it can be tight sometimes. There you go. Okay, try to Okay, on this side. There you go. Okay, this just leave it like that first. Now, then you want to like lock in. You want to like bend this entire piece backward. See this? This will lock to here. So you're gonna like align it and something like this. Do the same thing for this side. Okay, so it's almost done. Finally, pull this piece, collapse it downward to cover the midsection. Then you're gonna turn this entire portion up to form the cockpit. You can split this open, and you need to take out the cockpit as well. There you go. Now with that done, finally you want to collapse this, collapse it to the back. So kind of, like that. So there's no landing gear, unfortunately. I mean, there is, if you can consider this as a landing gear. There is this knob right here, the carved in wheel that doesn't work. It's just a knob. So basically 1, 2, 3, these are the makeshift wheel landing gears, with a cannon facing forward. That's probably my only complaint for this series. I mean, for this mode. Otherwise, this looks good. This really looks good. Okay. And for size comparison, here he is with counter punch. There you go. Side by side. Okay. Now, to transform him to his robot mode, but before that, just want you to see this, how nice this mode looks like. Now to transform into his robot mode, you would want to swing this, close this thing, put the cockpit back in. So release this, and locks back like this. Turn this forward. This will be the chest piece. So this will lock it like this. Now this part, you will push it back, push it upward, turn it around. This will, before you lock this one, you have to take this out first. You need to lock this in, and you have to do it for both sides. Okay. Reason why you have to do that is that as you close this, it will cover up this white piece. See? So that kind of locks it in. Next, this back piece, you just like press it to the back, and it kind of locks in. See? You see this tab? This tab will go into this hole. It will pack in there. So yeah, And then for the wings, you want to collapse it this way. So from the side it looks like this. Okay, now for the arms, you would want to collapse it this way. You see this? This groove goes into here. So it's just like collapse. Now this, the tank threads, flip it to the side. This, flip it to the back, and basically you have the arms. Repeat the same process on this. There you go. So you have this ready. At least the upper body is done. Next, the feet. Feet, you want to like release it here. Open this up. Pull this part down. Close. I mean, before you close it, of course, you have to turn out the feet and the wings. You just chuck it to the side. And this. Repeat the same process here. Take out the feet. And there you have the body of Blitzwing. Finally, you take the head. Plug it in. Okay, normally for most headmasters, when you do like that, the face of the little robot will be facing backward. Normally I like to turn it around like this, because somehow the shape on these holes kind of correspond to this shape. So hence I always like to turn it around like that and plug it in. And there you have Blitzwing. Okay, normally the Titan also come with this function with the shoulder thingy. I don't know what is it, but the trigger is here actually. When you flip it down, the trigger is here. See, the thing comes up. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not practical because then the head can't turn. So anyway, hence I always put it down. This is slightly better with Blitzwing because you don't exactly, you can't accidentally press that button because it's hidden. Okay, so it comes with this just now, and this you can use it as a gun, or you can have him wield the sword. Just have him hold. Okay, such comparison time. Here he is with 6 shot, which is a Voyager-Class, leader class. His fellow Voyager, little broadside. And Optimus Prime. Or for Cyber-Tron. Optimus Prime. Try to get it to the middle. Like that. So yeah. Oops. Now for articulation wise, let's take off the guns. The head of course turns by default. Okay, the hands Okay, you can turn it this way. Turns around actually. I mean, it doesn't, because kind of like that's the maximum it goes. On the opposite, that's the maximum it goes. Okay, and the hand actually swings upward. Okay, the hand rotates here. The elbow bends this way, and no wrist movement, no waist. The joints quite tight. It rotates here, rotates all the way actually, and then the knee, that's maximum. Okay, that's the hips, and basically that's it. So I mean, I kind of like this. Okay, it's actually one of my favorite of the third triple changes from this line. There's a few. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, in this line there's 4 triple changes. Am I right? 1 broadside, him, Blitzwing, Astro Train, as well as Octane. Or if I'm not mistaken, they changed the name to Octone or something, which is kind of lame. Well, I have that figure somewhere in my storage, so I don't know. One of these is probably gonna review him. So anyway, I hope you guys love this figure. I mean, love this review, and thanks for watching. And you can subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I hope this review has been much of help to you in persuading you, giving you ideas on whether, helping you making your decision whether to get this guy or not. So thanks for watching.